All right, test, test. Can you hear me? Let's see here. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Hello, yep, hello. You can hear me. Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Hello, yep, hello. You can hear me. Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Can you hear me? All right. All right. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I need to know before I begin. Thank you. Let's see. Can you hear me? Good, you can hear me. Great. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. I took a little longer than usual because I want to make sure everything was set up right. I'm hoping now that we're not going to have as many issues as we did last night, but thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Someone said there's new gifts. I don't see the gifts. There's so many gifts now, it's so hard to tell if there's new ones or not. There's something called a night market. Is that new? Whatever, maybe it is. Anyways, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Today's a horrible day because today's Friday, all right? No one likes Fridays. Everyone hates Fridays. No one actually enjoys not being at school, okay? Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, we're going to go over the rules of my life before we begin because even though it's a Friday night, you still need to follow my rules. Rule number 1 of my live. This is a pro school live. You are not allowed to leave any kind of rude comment about school here. Rule number 2 of my live. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single one out loud, so the entire live. Rule number 3 of my live. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, and I will not tolerate a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes. And finally, rule number 4 of my live. If you send any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, you will get banned. And I will yell at you in front of everyone here. And trust me, you do not want that. You do not want to get yelled at by me. Thank you. I appreciate that. 4 simple rules. Follow them. We'll have no problems here. Money, think of the super chat. Money says honor student is here. Thank you, Money. I appreciate that. You're going on my good student list. In case you're new here, I'm keeping track of what you say in my live. If you leave a rude comment, you go on the bad student list. If you leave a nice comment, you go on the good student list. And if you send a gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, you get on the BANNED banned list. And you don't want to be banned. Trust me. My handwriting is not messy. Do not talk to me like that. My handwriting is beautiful. I want you out of my live now. 1D, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, 1D. That is insane. 1D, that $10 yellow super chat, that is the number 1 largest super chat of the entire live. If it stays away for the whole live, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number 1 largest super chat of the entire live, and it's you, so you're going to be named number 19 on the new Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you so much for that insane $10 yellow super chat, the number 1 largest of the whole live. Thank you. You're going to go on here. If you want to know another way to get on the honor roll, be sure to check out the goals tab tab down there, just if you're curious. Anyways, thank you. Let's see what they have to say. 1D says, "Hi, Koi Dog. Today I stayed home sick and it was terrible. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. That sounds horrible. That is horrible. That is, I don't wish that upon anyone. That is the worst thing I've ever heard. I cry whenever I'm homesick from school. Actually, no, I don't, because I've never missed a day of school in my entire life, so. But I imagine I would cry if I ever missed a day of school. Thank you, Onta. You're on my good student list. I am so sorry to hear that. I know everyone in this live never, ever wants to take a sick day from school. There is no reason to miss school. Ever. None. School is the best thing to ever exist, and if you don't like that, you can leave my live. Thank you. Thank you, 1D. Shout out to you. Accord says, "Calm down, Grandpa. Do you see wrinkles on my head? No. So I am not Grandpa, and I don't need to calm down. Thank you." Aston, think of the $5 green super chat. Aston, you can leave. Why are you sending a large super chat that goes on my screen down below with a rude message like that? You can leave my live now. That is not funny. We don't discuss crushes here. That is weird. This is a pro school live, not a pro crush live. Aston, you're on the bad student list. I want you out of my live. You are not allowed to be here anymore. Leave now. Get out. I'm not going to admit anything. You can leave my live now. Nicole Cranfield, think of that $5 green super chat. Thank you, Nicole. Nicole. I don't know what that does that yellow star mean you've been a member for a certain amount of time? Because that's crazy. Thank you for that $5 green super chat, Nicole. Nicole says, "Please put Aston on the bad list. He made art of you. Please look at it." Oh, I will look at the end of this live. No one should be making art of me unless it's pro school, because I don't tolerate any pictures of me unless they talk about school in a nice manner. Thank you, Nicole. You're going on my good student list. Unlike Aston over there. Thank you. Shout out to you, Nicole. Coco, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Coco. Coco says, "Do you like Greek mythology and art? Also love your stuff." Get that off of me! I am not a cat. Get it off. Get it. You are ruining my life. Anyone who puts the cat ears on me, you're a cyberbully. Get that off of me. You are ruining my life. Lisa, I want you out of my life. You are banned. Never come back. Anyone who puts any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, I will ban you from my live permanently. Lisa, you're gone. I want you out of my live. How dare you? How dare you interrupt my live like that? You were the first person to be banned from this live. I want you out now. I am sorry, Coco, for that interruption. Some people think it's so funny to harass me. It's not funny. Coco, I do not like art. I think art is not educational, and I'm a little iffy on Greek mythology because I did learn about Greek mythology in like 3rd or 4th grade, but personally, I think it's not educational. But actually it kind of is. So you know what? I like Greek mythology. As long as the subject is educational, I like it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Blake says, "You have a big forehead." Why are you sending a super chat to tell me I have a big forehead? This is a tiny forehead. You're jealous of it, and I want you out of my life. You will not talk to me like that. That is disgusting. I want you gone now. If you're new here, subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 800 subscribers away from 918,000 subscribers. If everyone subscribed right now, we would hit it. Thank you. I appreciate that. There are a lot of new people here, so I'm going to go over the rules real quick. If you're in this live, you are required to follow my rules. I'm the owner of this live, and you will listen to me. Rule number 1 of my live. This is a pro school live. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me, because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live. Rule number 3 of my live. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, like 1D did, you are required to compliment me, because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 of my live, the most important rule. If you put any type of gift, if you send any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, I will ban you from the live and yell at you in front of everyone here. And trust me, you do not want that. I'm the owner of this live. You do not want to get yelled at by me. The cat ears are banned. The football's banned. Any of those, they're banned. Azul, thank you for the torch. That is a gift I appreciate because it doesn't go on my head or cover my chat. 21, thank you for the super chat. 21 says, KSI's long-lost brother. I am not KSI's long-lost brother. My forehead isn't big. Gah! Get the football off my screen. I can't read your comments when you cover them. Get it off my screen. Another thing about that football is not educational. Okay. Not only does it cover my chat, it is non-educational, and that is illegal. You are not allowed to put things on my screen that are not educational. It ruins the whole point of this live. Why would I be live talking about school if there's stupid footballs on my screen? No one's gonna listen, everyone's gonna leave. Get out now, subscribe now if you're new here. Ruth Sanchez, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Ruth. Ruth says, let's see. Oh, wait, one sec. Blake, you're banned for sending that football, by the way, Blake. You're never allowed in my live again. I want you gone. Anyone who sends any type of gifts that goes on my head or covers my chat, you're banned. So, Blake, you can leave my live. Thank you. Ruth Sanchez says, CJ said, Dora the Megamind, 1 trillion-year-old man, drinking out of a little baby cup, and when you were born, your mom said... Get out of my live! How dare you talk to me like that? I am not Megamind. My mother would never say something like that. I am not 1 trillion years old. I am 24 years old. That is extremely young. Do you see any gray hairs on me? No. No, you don't. I thought I did, but no. And this is not a baby cup. This is a regular, normal water bottle. You can leave my live now. Anyone who thinks I'm drinking from a sippy cup, leave. Aston, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Aston says, brush your teeth, they're so yellow. Also, you drink from a sippy cup. I do not drink from a sippy cup, and I brush my teeth once a month, thank you very much. So they're very clean, cleaner than yours. You can leave my live now. I don't want you here. Don't you dare talk to me like that. That is so rude. I am the owner. Who do you think you are? I am the owner of this live. You are a viewer of the live, and you will treat me with respect because I deserve respect. Leave, Aston. You're kicked out. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Subscribe right now if you're new here, by the way. We are 500 subscribers away from 918,000 subscribers. Anyone who subscribes right now, you are considered an OG because you're subscribing before we hit 1 million. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Nicole says, Aston said the state of New Jersey sits on Tyler Coy's forehead. The state of New Jersey does not fit on my forehead. I am literally living in New Jersey right now. I am not on my own forehead. You can leave my live. This isn't even that big. Get out of my live. Thank you, Nicole, for letting me know. Wow. Someone named Joshi3212 just sent a $100 red super chat. That is insane, Joshi. That $100 red super chat. That is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live and the 5th largest super chat in the history of this channel. That means that your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of the entire live, and it's you, Joshi. So you're going to go on here. Thank you so much. And because you sent a super chat that's $100 or over, I'm going to put a gold star next to your name. Because I added gold stars to the honor roll now. They're a nice little way to honor people a little bit more. So, Joshi, because you sent a $100 red super chat, I'm putting a gold star next to your name. And because you sent a $100 red super chat, your name is guaranteed to go on the honor roll now. I made that little change too. And you know what, Joshi? Thank you so much for not leaving a rude comment. See how simple it is to not say something rude. It is genuinely that simple to not be rude. Just sit there, shut up, and if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Maddox, thank you for the super chat. Maddox says, I hate school. Maddox, you can shut up and leave my live. I hate your opinion. I hate you. I want you gone. If you're new here, subscribe right now. I'd appreciate that so much. Thank you. We are 200 subscribers away from 918,000 subscribers. That is insane. Subscribe right now. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe to Joshi, too. They sent an insane $100 red super chat. Jack Marston, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Jack. Jax, is that a video game character? Get out of my live. There are no video game characters here. We do not play video games. We do not enjoy video games. What we enjoy is sitting down and reading a nonfiction book or our textbooks, okay? Ridiculous. You think I'm lying too? I have a textbook around here somewhere. I don't know where, but I have a textbook here somewhere. And I read it every single night before I go to bed. Jack says, easy there, sippy cup boy. Calm yourself. Get the cat ears off of me. This is called cyberbullying. Anyone who puts some on me, you're a cyberbully, and you're getting banned from my live. Elha, you're banned from my live permanently. Get it off my head. I hope you're laughing. I hope you found that so funny because you are now the 3rd person to be banned from my live. Jack, you're on the bad student list too. I am the owner of this live. You will not talk to me like that. This is not a sippy cup. I am not sippy cup boy. I am the teacher's pet, and I will be treated with respect. Thank you very much. How dare you talk to... Why are you sending a super chat that goes on my screen down below to leave a rude message? I said very specifically, if you send a large super chat that goes on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Kylie Chloe, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. Kylie Chloe says, I changed my username. Sorry. I love school and math. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're going to go on my good student list, Kylie. I appreciate that. I'm so glad you love school. I'm so glad you love math. See, these are the kinds of comments I should be getting. I am sacrificing my Friday night to come on here and discuss school. And if you can't handle that, you can't be in my live. Thank you, Kylie. You're on my good student list. Subscribe right now, by the way, if you're new here. We are 50 subscribers away, 50 subscribers away from 918,000 subscribers. So subscribe right now. Thank you so much. That would be insane if we hit it this live. Thank you. I appreciate that. Fort Zay, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Fort. Look at that. Fort Zay did not leave a rude comment. Thank you for following my rules. Thank you for not leaving a rude comment. See how simple it is to not harass me. See how easy it is to not cyberbully me. Thank you so much. Fort Say, you're going on my good student list. It is genuinely that simple to be nice. Jax, thank you for the torch. That's a gift I appreciate because it doesn't go on my head and it doesn't cover my chat. So thank you so much. Now, we're going over the... Oh, wait, one sec. Yeah, we're going to go over the rules of my live again. I'm seeing a lot of rude comments here. Rule number 1 of my live. This is a pro school live. You are not allowed to leave any type of rude comment about school here. Rule number 2 of my live. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read as many as I can out loud to the entire live. Rule number 3 of my live. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, and I will not allow a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes. And finally, rule number 4 of my live, if you send any type of gift that goes on my head like the cat ears or covers my chat like the football, I will ban you from my live and yell at you in front of everyone here. And trust me, you don't want that. You don't want that smoke, okay? I am very scary and you do not want to mess with me and you do not want to get banned from my live stream. I am the best live streamer ever. There is no one better than me. So I suggest you listen. Thank you. And subscribe right now. I'd appreciate that so much. We just hit 918,000 subscribers. We are 700 subscribers away from 919,000 subscribers. So subscribe right now. Thank you. Do it now, please. I'd appreciate that so much. Lucas, thank you for the super chat. Lucas says, school used to be boring, but now for me, it's fun. Kind of a weird thing to say, but Lucas, I'll put you on the good student list because school is never boring. School never has been boring. School never will be boring. I know everyone in my live loves school because you are only allowed to be in this live if you love school. Money, thank you for the super chat. Money says, I hate memes. Good. I hate memes too. I hate them so much. Like, the one I hate the most, though, is 6'7". It's not funny. It is rude, it is inappropriate. Our poor teacher could be trying to teach us some mathematics and she could accidentally say 6'7", and then everyone goes, oh, 6'7". It's ridiculous, it's not funny. No one laughs at a 6'7" joke, okay? Yub, thank you for the super chat. Yub says, I did extra homework. Thank you, I appreciate that. Cappy, thank you for the super chat. Cappy says, I love writing. Good, you should love writing. There is nothing better than writing. Thank you. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. That is crazy. Shout out, Nicole. Thank you. I will look at those after this live. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. Wow. Bisexual Princess. Wow. Princess just sent a $100 red super chat. Are you kidding me? That $100 red super chat, that is tied for the #1 largest super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, and I'm very certain it will, because that is humongous, your name and Joshy's name. Both of your names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of the entire live, and it's the both of you. So both your names are going to go on here, and because the both of you sent a super chat over $100, you're going to get a gold star next to your name too. But I've started to give out gold stars, so I think it's a nice little way to... to honor to honor the big ones on the honor roll, if that makes sense. I gotta, get that off of me! Get it off! You do not put stuff on my head while I'm talking about that honor roll. Zestful, I want you out of my life now. I am not a cat. You will not treat me like that. I am a human being, and I demand your respect. Thank you, Princess. Thank you, Joshy, for that insane $100 red super chat. Both of you are going to go on the honor roll, and both of you are going to get a gold star next to your name because both of you sent a super chat over $100. That is insane. Bisexual Princess says, hey, Tyler, spare a star for the princess. Of course I can. You're going to get a gold star on the honor roll, and I made a little rule change for the honor roll. I want to guarantee if you send a super chat over $100, you're guaranteed a spot. I don't want to screw anyone out. I've been thinking about that for a while. I'm going to do it. So thank you, Princess. I appreciate that. Subscribe to Princess right now. Thank you. And subscribe to me. We are less than 600 subscribers away from 919,000 subscribers. Subscribe right now. That is insane. Please subscribe. I appreciate that so much. Please. Please subscribe. Thank you. Nicholas, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. Nicholas says, hi, sorry I'm late. I was doing hard homework, and yesterday it was so easy. Are you going to be live tomorrow? Thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate that. I am so glad you're doing your homework. I'm so glad the homework's difficult. You should be doing difficult homework, okay? There's no reason to be doing easy homework, okay? So thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate that. You're going on my good student list. And no, I'm not going to go live tomorrow night, but I will be live on Sunday night. And Sunday night, I'm going to have a special little Valentine's Day live stream, so make sure you're there. I'm going to be handing out Valentines to the good people, all right? I don't know what I'm going to do for bad students, though. I'll have to figure that out, but bad students definitely do not get a Valentine. John Wick says, I'm giving you $200. John Wick, you do not have to do that, okay? I appreciate that so much. The best way to support me is to watch my videos, subscribe. That is the #1 way to support me. Obviously, I appreciate every single super chat, but you do not have to send any. Thank you, I appreciate that. Lexi, thank you for the $20 orange super chat. Thank you, Lexi. That is the second largest super chat of the entire live. Thank you so much. Lexi says, hi there, Tyler. It's great to see you tonight, dude. Thank you, Lexi. It's great to see you, too. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. You're on the good student list, as per usual, and Lexi was put on the honor roll last night. So shout out Lexi. Lexi's name number 17 on the honor roll, and Nicole's name number 18. So thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you both for being here. Thank you for being actual nice students and leaving me nice messages. I don't understand why people join my live just to leave rude comments. Get that off my screen. I don't care that it's Valentine's Day. I don't like it. Get that cake off my screen. I can't read the comments when you cover them. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. When you cover the comments, I can't do the live. Do you want me to sit here and look like an idiot? Because that's what you're making me do. Thank you. Melissa Moore and Mackenzie, thank you so much to the both of you for that membership. Both of you are on my good student list. Thank you, Mackenzie. Let me write that down. Mackenzie, and thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that both so much. A membership is a great way for me to see your comments a little easier. It highlights your name in the chat. So thank you. I appreciate that so much. Shout out to the both of you. And make sure you subscribe to me right now. I'd appreciate that so much. We are less than 400 subscribers away from 919,000 subscribers. So subscribe right now. Do it now. Thank you. I'd appreciate that so much. We're going to speed run the rules of this live again because I'm seeing a lot of rude comments again. Milo just commented, I do not care. You should care because I'm the owner here, not you. Rule number 1 of my live. This is a pro school live. You are not allowed to leave any type of rude comment about school here. Rule number 2 of my live. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice. Get it off! Get it off my head! Get it off! You're banned from my live, Jeffrey. Anyone who sends any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, you are banned permanently from my live. Banned. And my hair is ruined now. Thank you, Jay, for you ruined my hair. Thank you. You can leave. Rule number 2 of my live. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read as many as I can out loud to the entire live. Rule number 3 of my live. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 of my live, what I just said. Sending any type of gifts that goes on my head or covers my chat will get you banned and yelled at. And trust me, you don't want to get yelled at. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Nicole. Nicole says, I'm a good student because I've been on the honor roll over 12 times. I've been a follower since 2022, and I say nice things all the time. Thank you, Nicole. You are such a good student. Thank you for being here. Get it off my head. Slade, you're banned from my live. I can't do the live with these stings on my head. Get it off. Banned. Money, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Money says, I brought my wife homework and we are doing that all day for Valentine's Day and the teacher is grading us. That is amazing to hear, Money. I am so glad you did that. That is a great Valentine's Day gift, by the way. If you have to do Valentine's Day, you should get your significant other some homework. They would love it. I know I would love it. So thank you. Money, you're a good student. Thank you. I appreciate that. Get it off my head. I am not a cat. Anyone who puts those cat ears on me, you will get banned from my live. Giu, you're banned. Bye. You can leave. I made it very clear, if you send any type of gifts like that, you will get banned. So you just got banned. Bye-bye. Leave. Aston, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Aston, don't leave rude comments like that. I will check it out later. But thank you. I appreciate that, Aston. Thank you so much. If you're new here, subscribe right now. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 200 subscribers away from 919,000 subscribers. Prissy, thank you for the 20... Oh my gosh, Prissy and No. Thank you both for that $20 orange super chat. That is insane. That is the second largest super chat of the entire live. Thank you so much. Prissy says, I love your videos. Thank you, Prissy. I appreciate that. You know what? For that compliment, you're going on my good student list. I love my videos too. I know everyone here loves my videos because I make the best videos ever. There is not one YouTuber on here who makes better videos than me because no one else talks about how awesome and amazing school is like me. Thank you, Prissy. I appreciate that. There's no one better than me. I want... Get it off! Get it off! Who did that one? Miss Silva? Miss Silva, you can leave my live. You are not allowed here anymore. You are banned permanently, Miss Silva. Get out! How many times do I have to say it? Anyone who puts those cat ears on me, you're banned. Anyone who sends any type of gift that goes to my head or covers my chat, you're banned. It's that simple. Thank you, Prissy. No. Thank you for that insane $20 orange super chat. No says, hi, Koi Dog. Hello to you too. You know what? You're going on my good student list. See? You don't have to send a large super chat, but if you do, you are required to say something nice to me. That was nice. So thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Honestly, you have no idea how many people join my live and think it's okay and funny to cyberbully me. It is not funny to cyberbully me. I am the owner of the live. I am the ruler of the live. I deserve respect. You will treat me with respect. Get those off my screen. Who sent those buffalo wings? Robin, you're banned from my live. Anyone who sends a gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, you're banned. Look at how it smiles. It knows it's ruining my life. T Green, you're banned. Robin, you're banned. Anyone who finds that funny, you're banned. I would rather have 4 people in this live than 1,400. Green, you're banned. Bye-bye. Robin, you're banned. Bye-bye. My pen's dying. Unbelievable. I'm writing so many rude names down that my pen is dying. Like, I can't believe this. My pen is dead. Shame on everyone here who's leaving a rude comment. Gina, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Gina, for not leaving a rude comment. Flores, thank you for the super chat. Flores says, hey, Unk Forehead, I hate your videos. Why are you sending a super chat? Just to tell me I'm Unk and that you hate my videos. That's not funny. That is harassment, just like this is. You're a cyberbully. I want you out of my live. Anyone who's going to leave a rude comment, you can leave. You're not welcome here. Only good students are allowed to... Get the gold medal off my screen. Get it off. I can't see any of the comments with that on my screen. Get it off. Who sent that? This is why I said I am not a gold medal. Even though I technically am a gold medal, I do not want one because it covers the entire chat. It ruins the whole live. Who sent that? Naya, I remember you. You're banned from my live permanently, and because you sent the gold medal, I am banning your entire family. I want you right now to go tell your parents, go tell your siblings, go tell everyone in your family right now that they are no longer allowed to watch Koi Dog because of you. Because you ruined Koi Dog's live. You cyberbullied me. You harassed me. You're now gone. Leave. Bye. I have a zero tolerance policy for this kind of stuff. It's considered harassment. My stress, thank you for that, Dancing Sheba. That is a gift I appreciate because it doesn't go on my head and it does not cover my chat. Like that. Nature, you're banned from my life. I am not a cat. I am a human being. I am the teacher's pet. I am not the cat. Like, who's going to listen to someone talk about school? If I look like this, who's going to listen to me? No one is. That's who. I want you out of my life now. You can leave. Shame on you. Fox, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Fox. Fox says, I'm sorry if this is worded weird, but I'll be honest, this is a really fun stream. The character roleplay is actually scary good. Well, thank you, Fox. Oh, get out! Thank you, Fox. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's not worded weird. This is a very fun stream. I appreciate that. And thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know why you say it's scary good, though. It's not that scary. It's amazing. Don't you want to be like me? I bet every single person in this live wants to be like me. Honestly, who wouldn't want to be like me? I'm serious. Who doesn't want to be like me? I'm the most amazing person ever. Thank you, Fox. I appreciate that. Someone called me a weirdo. You can leave my live. Fox, you're on the good student list. Aston, thank you for the super chat. Aston, I do not drink from a sippy cup for the final time. This is a regular water bottle. Just because it has a straw doesn't mean it's a sippy cup. I am 24 years old. I am not a toddler. Richard, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Richard. Richard, that is the third largest super chat of the entire live. Shout out to you, and thank you, Richard, for not leaving a rude comment. Thank you. Honestly, I feel like this entire live has been rude comment after rude comment after rude comment. So if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Just shut up. So thank you, Richard, for shutting up and not being rude. Thank you. We just hit 919,000 subscribers. That is insane. If you are new here, subscribe right now. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 800 subscribers away from 920,000 subscribers. Let's try and hit that this live. If everyone in here subscribed right now, we would hit that. Look at how it smiles. Look at how it smiles. It knows it's cyberbullying me. T Green, you were banned from my live. You are never allowed to come back. I'm done. I am done with this nonsense. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Nicole says, no cat, I put you on the good student list. You're going to the bad student list now. No, no, no. Get that off my head. I am not an orange. Nicole Cranfield says, no cat ears. The only cats allowed are educational like mine, and the only dog allowed is Baltimore, which is my dog. Thank you. I appreciate that, Nicole. There are no pets allowed here. I don't understand why I even have to say that. It's a live stream. Like, I don't get it, okay? Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. Shout out to you, Nicole. I'm going over the rules of my live again because this is frankly ridiculous. The amount of rude comments I'm seeing is insulting, frankly. It's like you don't respect me. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live. You are not allowed to leave any type of rude comment about school here. Rule number 2 of my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read as many as I can out loud to the entire live. Rule number 3 of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Kylie, you're banned from my live. And rule number 4, anyone who sends any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, you are banned from my live permanently. Thank you. My lips are so chapped now. Thank you. Eat Pancakes, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. Eat Pancakes says, I peed in his That needs to get out of my life. You did not eat my homework. You did not do anything to my water. I want you gone. Yeah, you didn't do anything to my water. You can leave. Pancakes, you're on the bad student list. Aiden, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Aiden. Don't use language like that in my live. Thank you. This is a pro school live. We do not use bad language here. Chelsea, what? Chelsea, thank you so much. Chelsea McCart. Willie, get out of my live. Anyone who says that orange, I am banning you forever. Banned. All of you. Every single one. I would rather have 3 people here than 1,500. Get out of my live. Chelsea, thank you so much for that insane $100 red super chat, Chelsea. That $100 red super chat, that is tied for the #1 largest super chat of the entire live. If it stays that way for the whole live, and I'm very certain it will, get it off! Your name, Joshy's name, and Princess's name. All three of your names. I can't even speak. I can't even speak for 2 seconds without getting harassed. Dominic, you're banned. Anyone who puts those cat ears on me, you're banned for life. I don't care. Leave. Joshy, Princess, and Chelsea. All three of your names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 large super chat of the entire live, and it's all three of you. So thank you so much, all three of you, for that insane $100 red super chat. All of you are going to go on here. And do not put stuff on me while this honor roll is out. No, you're banned from my live. Get out. Chelsea, Chelsea, I know you're a good student. You would never do this on purpose, but every type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat is banned because it ruins the live and I can't read the comments. But Chelsea, thank you for that $100 red super chat. You, Joshy, and Princess, all three of your names are going to go on here. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 large super chat, the entire live. It's all three of you. And because all three of them sent a $100 red super chat, all three of their names are going to get gold stars on the honor roll, just like Brenda, just like Owen, and just like your local sad person. So thank you so much to all three of you. All three of you are going on here, and all three of you are going to get a gold star. If you're curious to learn more, click the goals tab on my chat. It basically details it a little better, so be sure to read it if you're curious. Thank you, Chelsea. Subscribe to Chelsea, because that is insane. Thank you so much for that insane $100 red super chat. You're going on the super good student list, Chelsea. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. I can't wait to put your name on the honor roll, because you're not harassing me like everyone else here. My goodness. You would think people would learn to not harass me by now, but no. The Top Striker, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you. The Top Striker says, at this point, I'm scared these plebs are going to cause a self-inflicted concussion from the stickers. Yeah, I agree. I'm going to get a concussion from the amount of cyberbullying I'm getting right now. If you are in my live, you will not cyberbully me. If you're new, subscribe right now. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 600 subscribers away from 920,000 subscribers. That is absolutely insane. So subscribe right now. That'd be crazy we hit it this live. Thank you. I'm ending the live in like 5-10 minutes too, so be sure to subscribe. Jojo, thank you for the $20 orange super chat. Thank you, Jojo. That is the second largest super chat of the entire live. Shout out to you, Jojo, because I'm pretty sure Jojo is on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Yeah, Jojo is name number 11 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So thank you so much, Jojo, for that insane $20 orange super chat. Shout out to you. Thank you for being here. You're a good student. I'm putting you on the good student list. Thank you for not harassing me. Do you see how simple it is? If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Honestly. You should not be here if you're going to harass me. I can't even yell anymore. I can't even yell. I'm so upset. Eat Pancakes, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Eat Pancakes says, wait, hold on. Okay, that's pot. Don't use potty words in my live. That's not funny, okay? This is why I said you are not allowed to send any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat. This is why I said it's not allowed. This is why I said, because it lags out the live, it crashes the live. So round of applause. Good job, guys. Good job, everyone. You crashed my live. All the hate comments crashed my live. All the gifts that go on my head and cover the chat, they all crashed the live. Round of applause for you. Whoop-de-doo, you did it. Thank you, I appreciate that. And I missed the rest of that super chat, too. I'm glad you love my videos. I appreciate that. Do not use the potty humor stuff in here, though, please. I'd appreciate that so much. Thank you. Greek Freak, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Greek. My forehead is not bigger than the British Empire. Do you see this pen? You see this pen? This is a normal size pen, right? The pen is bigger than my head. So boom, leave. My goodness. I want you out, like, honestly. Alice, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Alice. Thank you for letting me know. I'm going to make a little note of that right now. Let me put that next to your name. Thank you, Alice. It's nice to know your name. Thank you, Alice. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. Thank you. So I'll make sure to put that on the honor roll, Alice. Thank you for being here. And thank you for not harassing me and cyberbullying me like everyone here. I'm ending the live in a few minutes, so I'm going to do one final shout out to Alice, Joshie, and Chelsea. All three of them sent a $100 red super chat. So if it stays that way for the whole live, and I'm very certain it will, because that is humongous, all three of their names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 large super chat the entire live. It's all three of them. And because all three of them sent a super chat over $100, all three of them are going to get a gold star next to their name. So thank you so much. All three of you are getting gold stars because that is insane. Thank you so much for that insane $100 red super chat. That is wild. Thank you. Thank you, Alice. I appreciate that. I'm exhausted right now. I can only go live for a few more minutes. So be sure to subscribe right now. I am not going to be live tomorrow night, but I will be live on Sunday night. And I'm going to do a special Valentine's Day live. So make sure you're there. Koi Dog, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. Do not use my username as your username, though. That is illegal. I am the owner of that name. That is my name. And you using that, you are pretending to be me. You are stealing my identity. That is not funny. That is a crime. That is illegal. You better stop. Thank you, Koi Dog. Koi Dog, don't comment words like that. That's not funny. That's disrespectful. Red Crawford, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. Red Crawford says, I gifted my favorite teacher an apple today. Good for you. I'm so proud of you. That is such a nice gift. That's almost as nice as mine. You know what I got my teacher today? I got her an iPhone and an iPad and a PS5 and a MacBook and a trip to the Bahamas, okay? So you're almost there. You're almost as good as me, but I'm a little better. Thank you, Red Crawford. You're going to go on my good student list. Thank you for being nice. Thank you for not being rude to me. I don't understand why people are rude to me. I'm a very nice person. Jojo, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Jojo. Shout out to you. Jojo says, I love school so much. Thank you, Jojo. Shout out to Jojo. Just thank you for loving school, honestly. I don't understand why people join my live if they don't love school. I don't get it. If you can't enjoy school, you can't be in my live. Thank you, Jojo. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Gina, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Gina. Gina says, I love your videos. Thank you, Gina. I know I make the best videos ever. There is no one out there who makes better videos than me. I dare you to name one person who has better videos than me. Exactly. No one. So thank you. I appreciate that. C Block says, I hate school. Why is everyone spamming I hate school now? That's not funny. Like, it's a Friday night. You know what I could be doing right now? I could be out having fun and studying at the library. But you know what I wanted to do instead? I wanted to come on live and tell everyone how awesome and amazing school is. So for you to come into my live and disrespect me like this is frankly really insulting. Like, really insulting. It's ridiculous, okay? I'm the owner of this live. When I say respect school, that means you need to respect school. Who just said, I don't care? Nah, you tripping comments. I don't care. You can shut up and leave my live. Thank you, Jojo, for the clapping seal. I appreciate that. This live's over. I'm done. I'm done. If you're going to be rude, I'm done. Congratulations. You did it. You bullied me off the live. Thank you. You can leave. Give Bushy, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Bushy. Write us on any live. Thank you. Bushy says, trying to slime out this stupid mouse that made a nest out of my math homework. Okay, no. Be nice to that mouse, okay? That mouse just wants to do homework too. What you should do is share your homework with the mouse. That would be the best thing to do. Thank you, Bushy. I appreciate that, though. And the live is over. I'm done. I'm exhausted. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. I want to shout out Chelsea, Alice, and Joshie. All three of them sent a $100 red super chat. That is the #1 largest one of the entire live. And since the live is over, all three of their names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is with me to honor the #1 largest super chat the entire live, and it's all three of them. And since all three of them sent a super chat over $100, all three of them are going to get a nice gold star next to their name, just like these people did. So thank you so much for that insane $100 red super chat. That is nuts. Thank you. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. Andrew, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Or some ending the live. Thank you. Andrew says, you still got McDonald's Wi-Fi. Also, get a job. Okay. I do not have McDonald's Wi-Fi, and I don't need a job. Enough. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Nicole, don't you worry. I will look at it. I'm going to look at it off the live, though. I don't know what the posts are, so I don't want to look at them on the live just in case they're, something bad. Ugh. Sorry. I got a cavity filled a few days ago, and it's still so sensitive to drink on that side. It's weird. Anyways, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. I am not going to be live tomorrow night, but I am going to be live Sunday night and Monday night, and I'm going to have a Valentine's Day special live on Sunday and probably on Monday too. I'm going to have Valentine's, and if you're nice to me, I'll give you a Valentine, and if you're not nice to me, maybe... I don't know. What will I do? I'll have to think of something to give the bad students, all right? So thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. Thank you. Subscribe right now. Have a wonderful night. Good night. I will see you on Sunday. I'll try and post a video tomorrow, though. Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye. And subscribe, by the way. Oh, Valeria, thank you for that $5 green super chat. I'm about to end the live. Thank you, Valeria, for the final super chat of the entire live. Thank you. Shout out to Valeria. Make sure you subscribe. SBS, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Thank you, SBS. Shout out to the both of them for sending a super chat right as I'm literally about to end the live. SBS says, who likes school or your honor roll thing? Everyone in the live likes school, and everyone on my honor roll loves the honor roll. There is nothing more amazing than being on the official Koi Dog honor roll. It's to recognize how amazing you are. So thank you. I appreciate that. This live is over. Have a wonderful night. I will be here Sunday night, so make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for Sunday. I'll post a video tomorrow. Thank you. Good night.